Hello and welcome. I am Reverend Joanne Angel Barry Clone, the creator of the Chakra Balance Numerology Cosmic Energy Forecast deck. And today I'm coming on to share with you some amazing insight in regards to the energy that's going on between today and also tomorrow, which is April 22nd and April 23rd. For those of you who may not be aware of today's date, today is 444. When you take the date, April 22, 2020, all of that comes out to the 4. The April is the 4th month. 22, which is a master number, comes from your higher self, equals out to a 4, so that's a second 4. And then the year itself is 2020, so you have a 4 there as well. And there's some amazing energy in this 4-4 energy, as it is the opportunity to it allows you to have this energy connecting, this conscious energy connecting with your higher self. And also the veil is very thin and allows you to have a connection with your spirit guides, loved ones, and angels throughout the entire day. It is a really great day to do meditation, any type of meditation practice, healing treatments, yoga, just to get the body moving. You also may be experiencing a little bit of what I like to call maybe some laziness or tiredness may be showing up because of this major energy that we do have. It is a high frequency energy, and that in return may cause us to want to rest today. And in one sense, I would say definitely honor your body and go ahead and rest. And then the next sense, I would actually suggest you to possibly get up and do some movement, because that movement will actually alter the state of needing to rest and help you to feel better, because by moving, you're going to raise the vibration. So if you are feeling a little stagnant, tired, or even lazy, it could very well mean that you have a little bit of negative energy soaking around into your chakras. And the best way to really get the chakras to strive again and flow is through movement. So I totally invite you to of course, honor your body by sitting quietly if you can and resting for a little while, but then engage in some physical activity. And today's a really great day to do some yoga, move the body, stretch the body, then connect mindfully inward, so you can really align the chakras and feel better, for that matter, because by doing yoga movements and also balancing your chakras, it does help to realign your energy, which then raises your vibration. So with that being said, I'd also like to speak to you about this amazing energy that we do have, and understanding that our moon moves every 2.5 days. And because our moon rotates every 2.5 days, energetically, that's going to create some habits of possibly being tired, especially should you have Cancer in your sun or rising sign, and even for that matter, your moon sign, because Cancer is ruled by the moon. Therefore, every 2.5 days, that can cause you to get a little moody, get a little cranky, get a little overwhelmed, just because the emotions are constantly in movement. And I'd like to share with you today, I'd like to invite you to become really mindful that right now, today, we are, the moon itself has rotated, has been in Aries for the last 48 hours. And as of tomorrow, on April 23rd, we will be having a new moon, and that new moon's energy is going to be in Taurus. And when we think about the moon and Taurus energy, Taurus is responsible for several body parts. And why I'm bringing this up, because I truly think that it does have a lot to do with your chakras. And I also want you to be mindful of the fact that our astrological sign, our planets, and our chakras all really come together in a nutshell. So here we have it in reference to when the moon moves into Taurus, rotates to Taurus. I like you to be mindful that it does have an impact on the neck, and also your vocal cords, your thyroids, and also your thyroid gland. So when we really think about the chakra associated, it actually is the throat chakra. So you may find that the energy might be a little sensitive in the throat chakra. And if you do suffer with thyroid gland issues, or anything dealing with, let's say, coughing or sore throats, or even perhaps you've had some issues with your throat chakra, perhaps maybe you've had maybe your issues with cancer with the throat chakra, all of this may very well activate or amplify anything in the throat that needs healing. So that itself, especially if it's a thyroid or thyroid gland, that may very well cause you to feel tired. So I just want you to understand the corresponding between it all and where it's all coming from, and why is it you might actually be feeling a little tired today, other than the fact that the moon is going to be rotating into Taurus energy as of tomorrow, the 23rd, on the new moon. And I'd like to invite you in this space, either between today or even tomorrow, definitely tomorrow, and also the 24th, because the moon will stay in Taurus energy for the 23rd through the 24th. Spend time in your throat chakra, concentrating and activating the throat and allowing you to clear up any blockages that may be coming. So perhaps you may not be speaking what it is you really want to be saying. You're trying to be kind, but it's really not serving you. So if you're not able to have a conversation with someone because either A, they're not emotionally ready to hear it, but you do need to get it out of your throat, out of your thoughts as well, I recommend that you write it down on paper, just so you can clear the energy from your throat chakra. And understanding the color associated with the throat chakra is this beautiful deep blue like the sky. So if you can visualize in a meditation this deep blue color, that will help you to activate, and then just allow yourself to hear the thing you would like to have the conversation about. Like literally have that internal conversation with yourself, so you can begin to clear the process of your throat chakra being perhaps tired or stuck, for that matter. And understanding this energy will be for the next 48 hours as of April 23rd, where we are still very much in Aries energy in the moon, and that affects the head, your teeth, your tongue, and also your arteries. So you might be in that area, and when you think about the head, that's your crown chakra. And again, the teeth is also related to your mouth, which is again related to communication. So again, perhaps you might want to sit in meditation today as well, and really allowing the crown chakra to open and invite yourself to connect with your higher self. So I share this with you, hoping that it will help you get a better understanding to why you might be experiencing low energy today, a little fatigue, maybe even some neck discomfort, because that's the Aries energy hitting into the neck. Actually, I'm sorry, that is the Taurus energy hitting into the neck area where you might feel a little tight. And become mindful of what side of the body you might be feeling this experience. Where, let's say for myself, I woke up with a little bit of stiffness in my neck on the left side. Left side of the body is the feminine energy. So, and I always like to say the metaphysical component is when we think about the neck and the shoulders, it's all about what should we be doing, or what should they be doing. So we're doing a lot of shoulding. And if you have the neck stiffness on the right side, you may be, that's the masculine energy. So whether that masculine energy is yours or someone else's, this is what I like to invite you to start to do, is become aware of your body, become aware of what your body is trying to tell you, because your body talks to you all the time. So when you are experiencing any discomforts or out of alignments, it's your body's way of saying stop, slow down, and evaluate what is actually going on, and see how you can realign the energy so it can serve your highest good and decrease the physical discomforts that might be showing up. So I do hope that you found this video to be important, enlightening, and serves you in one way or another. So I would like to again just wish you a happy 444 as today's energy, reminding you to take this opportunity to sit quietly and go into meditation, connect with your higher self, connect with your spirits, connect with your loved ones. As the gate is open, the portal gate is open, where you can connect with your angels, and allow yourself just to be in that energy in the whole day, for that matter, and see what you can get out of that energy that serves your most highest good. And because understanding that 444 does equal that out to a 12, which is a 3. So again, it goes back to that communication, which is really very much in line with the energy of the moon when we think about it. You know, whereas with, again, the Aries energy is all about the throat and the tongue. And when we move into the Taurus energy as of tomorrow, that's all about the vocal cords and the thyroid and thyroid gland, which is, again, all throat chakra. And the energy that we're in today is all throat chakra. So it really is important to sit down and ask yourself, what do you need to say? What do you want to say but you're not saying? Or what are you saying that might have a low vibration to it? So a couple of things you want to ask yourself, because that will help to activate some physical movement in the body, because you'll then start to look for some answers. And this is a great opportunity for you to connect with your higher self and your loved ones and spirit guides to gain the insight and possibly some clarity for that matter. So I just want to shuffle a card and see what insight our cards have for us today, and leave you with that for that matter in the last 2 or 3 minutes of my conversation with you. What do we need to hear for today? For today, the card is in reverse, and it's all about success. So so when you can step into that space of communicating and speaking your truth, no matter what the subject matter is, you will find yourself being successful at it. The conversation will end up in a successful situation. Your chakra associated is the solar plexus, so it is really about trusting your intuition and allow yourself to feel more secure in conversations that you do have, whoever the conversation is you're having it with. And your 8 energy is letting you know that there is abundance around you, and as you do get into that space of your throat chakra, you will be able to speak in abundance. And remembering your words have power, and your words are going to be heard, and know that the words are going to be abundance. It's going to bring abundance and harmony and stability into your field when you start speaking your truth. So with that being said, that's your message for today. Have a happy, happy, happy 444. Happy new moon on April 23rd, and just wishing you the best. Again, Reverend Joanne Andrew Barry Cologne. Have an awesome day.